Yeah, this is International Ceramic Studio, Kecskemét, Hungary here. Well, it's situated in Kecskemét. It's an old market town, like sort of like an hour from Budapest, so it's very easy to reach by public transport or by car, or so it's a very good destination. Well, the studio is over 40 years old now. Actually, it's this 44th year, actually, I guess. So it's one of the oldest ceramic centers in the world and in Europe, of course. Well, what we do, we do lots of things. That's the first is the residency program, I guess. That's what we're the most famous of, I guess. So people can come here from all over the world and do their own projects. They can rent a studio and they live here, so that's a great thing because you can have access to your studio 24/7. So that's a great thing. And other thing, we do master courses, exhibitions, all ceramics, of course. And of course, the education part, we have very good connections with lots of universities, both Hungarian and both foreign, mostly with British American universities. And they come here for their practices, mostly these summer practice or something to learn. And of course, we are in a very lucky position because we are very well equipped. So you can basically do everything you can imagine to do in ceramics. So we have all the firing techniques, from wood firings to raku firings to gas firings even. And we have lots of very good materials. Also, we are very lucky because there's the biggest ceramic supplier is here in Kecskemét too. So they either produce materials or they can have access to everything you can just imagine. So yeah, that's what we do. All those master courses, we have a lot. So we usually have like 10, 12 a year, so almost in every month one. And we invite the best people, the most well-known people in that field. So we choose whatever, for instance, mold making or china painting or something like that. So then we invite someone who's very well known internationally, and that person teaches a master course, and people just come here from all over the world to take part, and I think that's a very exciting thing, and that's how it also connects to education. So we kind of, like to think that's part of education. Our wood fire kilns, it's very rare to have. I mean, especially in Europe, it's less and less places where you can actually do this. But we are a very old institution, so all these kilns are built like 10 years ago or 12 or whatever, and then so you can still use it. And if we would want to build one now, we wouldn't be allowed because of environmental restrictions, and yeah. But so that's one very good thing. And also, I think raku firings is quite tricky to have. So another thing, gas kilns. You can have gas kilns. That's not that unique, but I think the size of the gas kilns, that's a big plus in here, because you can fire very big work, and that's pretty rare. At least in Hungary, I know that no one really has that sort of size of kilns. We have fantastic technicians. I think we are very proud of them, and they can help you with all your work, all your projects. They can consult with them, and they will help you with glazes, especially. Clara is a great glazing technician and the firing technician, so we can give you help to fire your work and figure out what's best for your work. what temperature, what glaze, what atmosphere, of course. So we also organize symposiums, and we co-organize this with a foundation. It's called Foundation for Contemporary Ceramics. It's also a pretty old institution. It's over 30 years old and has a very long connection with the studio. So there's been countless symposiums we organize together, but every year we try to do at least one, sometimes two if we're lucky, but mostly it's one symposium where we invite mostly 10 people, 5 Hungarians and 5 foreigners, to work together for over a month time period, where they live here, work here, fire their work together. So that's a fantastic thing, and that's also the way we enhance our collection. So at the end of their stay, they donate work to the collection. We have one of the greatest collections of contemporary ceramic art. It's almost 4,000 pieces, and that's really a great thing to see and to show for people who's interested to ceramics, because over this 40 years of the period of the studio's existence, it's a beautiful thing to understand how ceramics evolved and how trends and all these things changed. So very interesting.